Good morning, Bower Hill, and welcome back to this Friday edition of The Art of Listening. I hope that you've enjoyed the spring shows we've put on for you through The Art of Listening this week. I know I've enjoyed listening to and working with those students who have read these spring poems. One of the reasons we read poetry this week is because April, which begins next week, is National Poetry Month in the United States. And on April 17th, we'll be celebrating the 6th annual Poem in Your Pocket Day nationwide. Next week, we'll have poems cut and ready to fit into your pocket at the Bower Hill Library. Look for those when you go to check out books. Enough of that chat, though, for now. Let's get back to listening to your friends. Next up, the birthday boy, Zevin, as he shares a spring critter poem.
The squirrel. Whisky, frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the treetop. Whirly, twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground. Furry, curly, white a tail, tall as a feather, broad as a sail. Where's his supper? In the shell, snappity, crackety, out it fell.
Here's another spring poem, Bower Hill. This one is from a collection of poems that have been selected by Bobby Katz. This collection of poems is called Pocket Poems. Here's one you can keep in your pocket. A robin. I wonder how a robin hears. I never yet have seen his ears, but I have seen him cock his head and pull a worm right out of bed. Listen now as Alyssa tells us a little more about that sleepy worm.
The worm. When the earth is turned in spring, the worms are fat as anything, and birds come flying all around to eat the worms right off the ground. They like worms just as much as I like bread and milk and apple pie. And once when I was very young, I put a worm right on my tongue. I didn't like the taste a bit, and so I didn't swallow it. But oh, it makes my mother squirm because she thinks I ate that worm.
Thank you once again, Bower Hill, for being such excellent listeners as your friends shared poetry this week. Be sure to check out those pocket poems next week in the Bower Hill Library and enjoy poetry anytime, maybe outside, while listening to the birds and enjoying a warm spring day.